Good afternoon. My name is Maktoum Al-Wari, and today we will be presenting a proposed workshop aimed at improving the line management within our organization. With over 800 employees and rising concerns about employee satisfaction, this workshop will focus on addressing key management issues to reduce turnover, improve employee relations, and create a more positive work environment. Let's dive into the specifics of how we can achieve these objectives. Our company has over 800 employees, with a significant portion working in a 24-hour shift system. In the past year, we've noticed some worrying trends. A 15% increase in turnover among factory workers, a rise in the grievances across all departments, and double the number of discipline cases. The trade union has also raised concerns about the treatment of staff by line managers. This situation has prompted the HR department to develop a half-day workshop to address these issues, specifically by improving the skills and approach of our line managers. This workshop will be critical in reversing these trends.
Hello everyone, my name is Ali Hasab al-Nabi and I'm going to explain these slides for you. The priority areas for line management. Through our research, we have identified three key priority areas where line managers need improvement. First, communication and employee relations. Managers need to handle grievances and interpersonal issues more effectively. Second, performance management. While our line managers are performance-driven, we need to ensure that this doesn't come at the expense of employee morale. And finally, conflict resolution. With the increase in grievances, it's clear that conflict is not being managed as effectively as it could be. By focusing on these areas, we can help managers better support their teams. Workshop activities. To engage the line managers effectively, the workshop will include a variety of interactive activities. First, role-playing scenarios. Role-playing scenarios will allow managers to practice handling difficult conversations such as disciplinary actions or underperformance. Second, case studies and group discussions will encourage managers to think critically about the real-life problems they face. We will also include interactive lectures to provide legal and performance management insights. Lastly, feedback and self-assessment exercises. They will help managers reflect on their own management styles and identify areas for personal growth. In this slide, desired learning outcomes. The desired outcomes of this workshop are clear. We want our managers to live with practical skills that will help them better manage their teams. Specifically, we want them to be more effective at resolving conflicts, improve their communication with employees, and understand their legal obligations when it comes to performance management. Additionally, we want them to become more self-aware and proactive in their approach to management, creating a more positive and supportive work environment. These outcomes will ultimately help improve employee retention and satisfaction. Thank you all for listening, and now my colleague will continue.
Hi everyone, my name is Fahad Shahdour. So I will complete with my friends. Of course, we anticipate some barriers to achieving buy-in from the line managers. Many of them are highly performance-driven and may be reluctant to take time away from their day-to-day responsibilities. Some may also perceive the workshop as too theoretical and not practical enough. To address this, we will emphasizing how the skills they learn will directly contribute to better performance and lower turnover. By making the workshop practical, results-oriented, and supported by senior management, we can ensure that the managers see the value in participating. The next slide, we will talk about the skills, knowledge, and attitudes to develop. The core skills and knowledge we want to develop in our managers are centered around communication, conflict resolution, emotional intelligence, and legal compliance. We want them to communicate clearly and empathetically with their teams, handle dispute with fairness and professionalism, and develop a greater sense of emotional intelligence when dealing with employees. In addition, it is crucial that they understand the legal framework within which they operate. By focusing on these key areas, we will create managers who are not only result driven but also people oriented. Thank you.
My name is Hissa Al Falasi. I will be talking about the workshop structure. The workshop will be structured as a half-day session. We will begin with a 30-minute introduction, outlining the goals of the workshop and setting expectations. This will be followed by an hour of role-playing scenarios to provide hands-on experience in conflict resolution. We'll then move into interactive lectures on performance management and legal obligations, lasting around 30 minutes. Afterward, we'll facilitate group case studies for 45 minutes to encourage critical thinking and collaboration. Finally, we'll end with feedback and self-assessment exercises to help managers reflect on their learning, followed by a 15-minute closing session to summarize key takeaways. In conclusion, improving the line management is essential to reducing turnover, minimizes grievances, and creating a more motivated workforce. By aligning this workshop with company performance goals, we can ensure that line managers are fully engaged and motivated to apply what they've learned. Developing key skills is communication, conflict resolution, and emotional intelligence will be central to achieving these goals. I believe this workshop will significantly improve the state of line of management in our company and help foster a more positive and productive work environment. Thank you.